Hi guys, we're all alone by Boz Scaggs. Outside the rain begins, and it may never end. So cry no more on the shore. A dream will take us out to sea forevermore, forevermore. Close your eyes, honey. Okay, let's go back to the intro. The intro is G on the 7th fret. Press down, and then 3rd string, and then 1st and 2nd string together, and then 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 5th, 10th fret, 17th fret, and then back to G sustained slash B. Press down, and then 3rd string, and then 1st and 2nd string, and then 7th, 8th, 10th, 15th, 17th, and then G on the 3rd fret. Pick 6th string and 1st and 2nd string, and then 3rd string, and then 1st string. So outside the rain begins. So picking pattern for verse 1 and 2. Okay, so it's bass plus 1st and 2nd string, and then 3rd string, and then 1st and 2nd string. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and outside the rain begins, and it may never end. But for the second line, G slash B, so cry no more, cry no more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You pause for a split second. Cry no more, and then bass on the 5th string, 1st and 2nd string, and then 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and then back to 2nd string, 3rd string. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got it. And then for the so cry no more on the shore, or B flat diminished 7, same picking. 4th string, this time 4th string plus 1st and 2nd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got it. So one more time. And then A minor 7, 1 measure, same picking again, normal picking. Okay, so cry no more on the shore I dream. Okay, got it? Well, take, and then G7, 4th string, 1st and 2nd, and then 3rd string. 2 beats only for G7, and then put your pinky on the 3rd fret of 5th string, pick 5th string and 1st and 2nd string, and then 3rd string. So okay, and then B minor 7, 1 measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then E minor 7. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of second string, pick 6 first and second string, 1 measure also, and then A minor 7 tone measures, and then A minor 7 slash D. So take off your middle finger, what's left only is the thumb. Okay, so 4th string, first and second string, 2 measures, forevermore. And then we go to the second verse. Close your eyes and me, and you can be with me beneath the waves, through the caves of love, long forgotten now. We're all alone, all alone. Close the window. Now we go to the chorus 1. This is combination. Chorus 1 is combination of picking and strumming. So pick first and second string and the bass G, 6th string, and then brush down, up, down. Close the window, come and light, and it will be alright. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. Learn how to pretend. And then intro again. First part of the intro, the G chord. And then back to go. Now we go to the third verse. Once a story told, it cannot but grow. Roses do, lovers do, so your season to the wind, and hold me dear, hold me dear. So you can strum the third verse. And now we go to the second chorus. Close the window, come. So strumming is down, 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 up, down. Okay? Close the window, come and light, and it will be alright. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. All forgotten now. We're all alone, all alone. Close the window, come light, and it will be alright. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. All way to the wind, my love. Hold me dear. Now let's go to the ad-lib. The ad-lib chords is same as the chorus, okay? Forgotten now, my love. and then outro, G. And then C. Okay, so again, one more time for the outro. And then C, F. Okay, got it? Well, that's it, guys. Anyway, you have your tabs. Okay, let me show you your tab. Your lyrics and chords. Okay? Now your tab. Okay? So, okay, well, that's it. Our next song, maybe Don't Give Up on Us, baby. Okay? That will be our next song by David Soul. Okay, so those who are new to my channel, please subscribe and have a good day.